Glad to have you with us. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain on the wing. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. And it's Morant in at the point. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Morant finds Jackson. Right wing. Clock at 6. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Mobley. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Bain with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Smart for 3. The shot misses. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's stolen by Smart. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep. Kept alive. Okoro outside. Sinks the tray.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Pass to Bain. Over Mitchell. Bain, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Okoro outside. Back to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full-house team, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Kicks it out to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Smart against Garland. From deep, Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Allen with a screen on Morant. Now Mobley. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
There's a screen. Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. When you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Okoro, no good. Grizzlies trail by 3. Jackson, pass to Bane. And a nice finish on the layup. Bane's got 5 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Jackson. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Launches a 3. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
One second left. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Bane is the 3, and Jackson is the 4. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt, and it's Jackson in at the center position, locking down the middle. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves. The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Darius Garland. Now here's Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. LeVert passes to Allen. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. Allen's got 7 points.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Kennard's checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Strus. He's scoreless. Porter, the pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And he slams it in one-handed.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Here's Strus. And the layup is good. Strus has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's Morant missing. Cleveland leading by 4. LeVert outside. Niang, pass to Porter. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Morant. Tipped. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Pippen, he's checked in for Bain. And Williams is subbed in for Morant. It's stolen. All alone on the break. Niang outside. LeVert right side. Fires from deep. Cleveland again missing. Grizzlies trail by 7. Williams with it. Now LeVert defending. Aldama outside. Clark in the post. Niang's there. And the basket by Clark. 23 seconds left in the first half. Outside Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. Now Kennard. No made baskets yet. Outside, Williams. From downtown. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Karis LeVert, George Niang out there with Max Strus. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Porter in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Kennard. Down low. Here's Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
On the wing, Wade. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wade's got 5 now.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
Yeah, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Cleveland leading by 8. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. Left side Mitchell, 5 to shoot. Jacks up with 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Kennard with it. Yet to see a basket. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And the basket by Aldama.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Out to Mobley. Kennard against Garland. Mobley on a screen. The 3. And Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. The 3 from Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
For BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
Jackson gets the bucket.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Mobley, plenty of space. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Okoro outside. Pass to Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Morant. 16 points for him.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Here's Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Jackson can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Smart. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis, Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bane is the 3 and Jackson is the 4. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Now here's Garland. Inside, Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Garland. Back to Okoro. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Jackson can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Morant with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Morant, the pass to Smart. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Okoro, no good. Grizzlies trail by 10. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. Smart with the defensive effort. Bane finds Morant. Back to Bane. Up top, Jackson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Jackson. From deep, Bane. Is rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Grizzlies trail by 7. Ja slices through. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Allen with a screen on Bane. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. Garland for 3. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3!
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Now here's Mitchell. Yeah!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Mitchell to the rack. And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Smart finds Jackson, and now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Mitchell. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance they had here.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Kelly Oubre actually out there with Gordon. Then there's Embiid, and it's George in at the four-man position.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Maxey, no good. The Cavaliers on offense. And here's Carlin for three. The rebound by Paul George. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Oubre after Paul George getting his three to go. Clock at 6. Oubre finds Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Mobley. The shot by George, no good. Cleveland with the ball. It's a three-point game. You've Scene Doors, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man, or if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
And here is Mitchell, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Oubre passes to Embiid. George, that's a 2-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here's Garland for 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Oubre outside. Offline with his 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Mobley a screen on Oubre. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Still Cavaliers ball.
Mobley a screen on Maxey. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock, and that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3.
Now that's a terrific contest by Oubre. He's got the length and quickness to defend every perimeter spot, 1 through 3.
Gordon kicks to Embiid. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Garland, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid sets the pick for George. Maxey on the wing. Takes the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland the pass to Okoro. Mitchell in the corner. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Knocked loose. Lets it go with the 3. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Outside, George. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. 76ers on. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's George, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, I love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
But Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Now here's Gordon.
Oh, that's unbelievable. How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Back to Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The 3 from George. It's good from long range. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. The 3 from Garland. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 to the field since the second quarter got underway. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Boy, good heads-up basketball from Isaac Okoro. He spots a ready shooter and gets him the basketball.
Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Oubre's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the 76ers. Paul George with the steal. Embiid with it. Garland picks him up. Oubre can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
The Cavaliers shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Allen finds Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. And here is Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. Okoro shot is off. The 76ers leading by 5. Oubre outside. Back to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Mobley. Oubre outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please bring your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Niang out there with Max Strus. Then there's Wade. Then it's Porter. And it's LeVert into the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. It's going to be Drummond shooting. It's on Karis LeVert. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now, here's Strus. Wade outside, takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Drummond with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And that one's good. Drummond. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Porter passes to Wade. Here's Niang. Back to Wade. Pass to Porter. Over Jackson. Porter, no luck. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside for Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Lowry up top. LeVert defending. There's Jackson with the 3. And the 76ers get it back. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
And finished off by Porter.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Sixers.
Abu Saleh kicks to Martin. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Jackson. After the Cavaliers pick up 3.
2 minutes.
Pass to Abu Saleh. There's a screen. Lowry dishes to Jackson. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Jackson. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now, here's Strus. He has yet to score. The shot by Wade, no good. The 76ers leading by 15. Jackson passes to Lowry. Back to Jackson. Here's Yabusele, defended by Strus. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there. Yabusele's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Back to Strus. Puts up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now the 76ers on the break. Jackson has the open look. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Drummond. Here's Yabusele. And it's Wade with the rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. LeVert with a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 18-5 run. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 8 points.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Wade, a screen on Jackson. Out to Wade. Launches a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin wide open. He fires. A putback. And there's Lowry putting it right back in. And so it's Philadelphia riding high with a 23-point lead. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the 76ers, Joel Embiid out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Oubre, and it's Gordon in at the 2.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
George with the screen on Garland. Maxey, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. His three-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gordon the pass to George. Gordon with a screen on Mobley. Maxey in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
Took him no time at all on that one. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Launches from deep. Maxey, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. A three-pointer, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Allen's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Mitchell against Gordon. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That'll put Paul George on the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And the free throw, no good.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And here's George. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. George with the screen on Allen. Embiid, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Garland dishes to Allen. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Embiid, the pass to George. Oubre, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. The 3 from Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Now Oubre following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. The tray, and it's Kelly Oubre with the three.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand. He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Poked loose, stolen by Garland. Okoro finds Allen. Mobley a screen on Oubre. And here's Garland for three. He can't get it to go. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
for a... Monday after. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Kelly Oubre. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's George, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Smart and Bane on the wing. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Nice shot by George.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
Here's Morant with the drive, and then Morant with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
And it's Morant off the drive. Smart passes to Jackson. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Bane, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oubre can't hit. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to George. From outside the arc. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis with the ball. And it's Morant with the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Oubre against Jackson. Now here's George. He's guarded closely. And the shot goes down. George has got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
From deep, Bane gets the 3 to fall.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Here's Oubre. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's Morant. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Screen by Embiid. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Gordon. Morant into the lane.
Once John Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
George, a screen on Bane. For three, Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bane. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Stolen by Bane. They've got numbers. There's Jackson with the three. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got 6.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bane is the 3, and Jackson is the 4. And it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's George. And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Morant using his speed. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. Gordon pulls it in. 76ers trail by 3. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr.? Another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And the shot goes in. Oubre's got his second basket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Here's Maxey. Kicks it to George. Back to Maxey. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bane. The shot. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Now Gordon. Oubre with it. From behind the arc. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to George. Lots of room. And that one's good. George has got 9 points. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Jackson outside. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Gordon finds Maxey. Gordon outside. Oubre on the wing. Gordon with a screen on Morant. And here's Oubre from the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Right side Morant. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Oubre. And here's Morant outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Embiid, a screen on Bane, and the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Gordon on the wing, pounded by Morant. Clock at 6. For 3, George. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And the basket by Bane. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. George feels it out a bit. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Goes up again. Embiid just too tall inside.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Memphis ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Kyle Lowry out there with Jackson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Martin in at the 4. Here's Lowry. Up and over Kennard. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And the Grizzlies shooting about 60% for the game. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Memphis shooting their first free throw this game. Pass to Jackson. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Lowry's got 5.
You gotta love the fearless attitude of Lowry. Nice job getting inside and executing.
Kennard passes to Pippen. Oh, Drummond with a block. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, EA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Kennard can't get it to go.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Pippen, pass to Clark. The kick out to Williams. And there it is for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Lowry, the pass to Martin. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
Martin misses. Memphis leading by 3. Kennard for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Clark with a screen on Jackson. To the middle. Aldama outside. Pass to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Martin left side. Drummond to screen on Clark. Lowry outside. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Drummond. Jackson outside. Drummond with the screen. To the paint. Second chance effort. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Kennard passes to Pippen. Kennard outside. Pure from 3-point range. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Clark. Clark with the screen. Williams passes to Clark. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. Some solid defense from Martin. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. And stolen by Clark. Pass to Pippen. Clark with a screen on Jackson. Here's Pippen. And out of bounds. The 76ers will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Jackson surveying the D. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. All Jacksons in the post. GG at the 4, Triple J at the 5. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. And it's Bane in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Moran. Kicks it out to Jackson. It's stolen by Oubre. And now the Sixers on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so Oubre nails them both. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Moran. Takes it inside. And then Moran with the dunk.
The quick feed of Moran. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Now Maxey. Outside Oubre. Gordon with a screen on Bane. And Oubre gets it to go. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Jackson can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Bane. Jackson the screen. Bane the pass to Jackson. Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson with a screen on Oubre. Now here's Jackson. George defending. And the dunk by Jackson.
Getting better at reading defense. offenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Now here's Smart. Back to Morant. Driving in. Kicks it out to Bane. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Here's George. And the layup falls.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Jackson gets the bucket.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Up top, George. Defended by Jackson. Oh, George with a nice move. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Smart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Embiid. It's George on the wing. Back to Embiid. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Poke loose. It's stolen by Maxey. Now Gordon. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Bane. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 6. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. George with the bucket.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
Outside Morant. Jackson outside. And again, Memphis no good. Pass to Embiid. Back to Gordon. It's George on the wing. And he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
Embiid finds Maxey to tie it up. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. What a performance they have here.
2K Sports. Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, in the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Bane pairs up with Jackson to form the forward pair. And it's Jackson at the pivot spot, man in the middle.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
On the wing, Jackson over Mitchell. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Hands it from downtown.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future. Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Here's Morant. And a wide open look for Bane. Bangs on the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland against Bane. In the corner, it's Mobley. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closer. Clock at 6. Mobley misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Smart with the steal. Over to the wing. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Jackson passes to Bane. Back to Jackson. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Garland against Bane. Allen, a screen on Bane. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Pulls up for 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 11. And here they come. Here's Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell looking it over. Mobley a screen on Bane. Bane with the steal. Garland against Smart. Jackson with the screen. Smart kicks to Bane. Outside for Jackson. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3 points. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then it's Porter. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at the 5 down low. Just 4 to shoot. It's Porter outside. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Niang, no good. Memphis leading by 11. Williams kicks to Jackson. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Jackson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Grizzlies. LeVert the pass to Wade. Here's Niang. LeVert with it. From the top of the key. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
Kennard, he's checked in for Morant. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Wade finds LeVert. Rebound by Williams. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So shots good by Kennard.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Wade for 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Jackson looking it over. Back to Bane. Down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
LeVert from outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. 17-point lead, their biggest. To the paint, here's Jackson. Left side Jackson. Outside, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. No good with the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. The deep 3 from Kennard. Memphis the rebound. The kick out to Williams. No good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Bane with the steal. Jackson, that's a two-pointer, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Jackson's got 7 points in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's LeVert missing. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 13-5 run here. Kennard for three. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Porter outside, and the three ball is good. Porter's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Bane with the screen on Porter. To the inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to LeVert. And here is Strus. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama comes in for G.G. Jackson. And Pippen subbed in for Bane. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams looking over the floor. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Some changes for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Vince Williams. And it's John Morant in for Kennard. And finished home by Morant.
Showing off that verb. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Okoro finds Garland. For three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant, that's for two. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Brandon Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in its small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's a screen by Aldama. Kennard for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 17. When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
Clark dishes to Pippen. The 19-foot shot. Pass to Aldama. In the corner, Smart with it. There's the triple. They get it back. Back to Aldama. And here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For the three, it's hauled in by the Cavaliers. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. For three, Mitchell. Garland kicks to Okoro. Three-pointer. Garland, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Pippen, the pass to Kennard. Aldama finds Kennard. Off target with his three. Cleveland has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
The shot's good from Kennard. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Allen.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He's looking for a Okoro and finds him. Mobley outside. Mitchell with it. Outguarded by Smart. Mobley nails the baby hook.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Stolen. We've got 1:13 left in the third. No good on the three. The Cavaliers trail by 20. For three, Mitchell. It's Clark with the rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Kennard for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell's shot is good.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Kennard, the pass to Clark. And again, Memphis, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. The three. Again, Mitchell missing. Memphis leading by 17. Smart finds Kennard. From past the arc. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Okoro wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Okoro's got 6. Clark with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies lead by 14. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Niang out there with Wade. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter at the point guard position. Bain with the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Outside Porter. Pass to Niang. Three-pointer, LeVert connects from three-point range.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
On the wing, Bain. Defended by Strus. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
LeVert against Smart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Porter with the steal. To the middle. Here's Strus. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Strus has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Morant with it. Porter's there. Smart kicks to Jackson. Outside for Jackson. Hits it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Porter passes to Wade. Back to Porter. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. Memphis leading by 17. Morant finds Jackson. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. Niang's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Jackson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Morant with the steal. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Outside for Smart. Outside, Bain. Pass to Morant. 4 on the clock. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mobley wide open. That 3 off the mark. Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Payne for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Memphis.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Desmond Bain.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end of the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. There's the 3. Mobley misses. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Morant kicks to Jackson. And it's off from 3-point range. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. For 3, Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Jackson misses. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Fires from way outside. Off the mark. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
And the Cleveland starting five. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Offensive board. Mobley. Allen with it. Garland with the ball. Maxey covering. Gets another look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
It's George on the drive. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick. Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
George passes to Maxey. Back to George. Wide open look. Yep, count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 5.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Gordon, the pass to Maxey. For 3, George. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. That gives them the lead.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Oubre. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And he nails the third. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Embiid passes to Gordon. Embiid with it. Picked up by Allen. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Mobley with the block. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Cleveland. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team. He's as solid as he gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Allen, the pass to Garland. The 3 ball. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He's scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Garland. And the baseline jumper goes down. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Gordon, the pass to Oubre. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him
just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Cavaliers, George Niang out there with Max Strus. Then there's Dean Wade. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter in at the 1. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Strus. Pulls up on the wing. That one's good for 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Nice shot by George.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Here's Strus. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
This is way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Niang, the pass to Wade. Back to Niang. Pass to Wade. Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Niang outside. Pass to Porter. Six on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Embiid. Out to Oubre. Launches it. They get it back. Gordon on the wing. Embiid, a screen on LeVert. For 3, George drills it from deep. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Porter from outside. Knocked away. Philadelphia leading by 5. For 3, Maxey. And it's Niang with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's LeVert. That shot missing. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Pass to Oubre. The three is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, I love Eric Gordon as a combo guard. He's a multi-talented player who can play either guard position.
LeVert goes against Gordon. LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Maxey, that's good.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Niang tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. George left side. Pass to Maxey. Gordon with it. Out to Oubre. Here's George. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he dunks it down.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Outside Porter. Niang a screen. Now Strus. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great rally as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Paul George has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Andre Drummond, and it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. Allen, left side. Back to Mitchell. Oh, they pick off the pass. Lowry outside. Pass to Drummond. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Counsel no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
Allen finds Garland. Here's Mobley. Okoro outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Lowry. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Lowry's got 5.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
Here's Garland. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to McCain. Out to Lowry. Here's Counsell. 4-3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Stolen by Lowry. Over to the wing. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Oh, leaving no doubt on the break. Mitchell.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Pass to Council. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Cavaliers on D. They trail by 7. Here's Yabusele. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Allen. Here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game from the arc. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
They get it back. Pass to McCain. To the wing, right side. And they're on the break. Here's Garland. They get it again. And here's Okoro. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Lets the 3 fly. And Garland with the basket on the assist from Allen.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Pass to Council. Here's McCain. To stop the drought. Buries the jump shot. McCain's gotten his first points in this one.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Mobley. Allen on the wing. Plenty of space. Got it.
Boy, the big fella is so skilled. I mean, Jared Allen's jump shot is excellent for a center. Solid mechanics, and it really spaces the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Yabusele from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Lowry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Lowry against Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to McCain for 3. 2 on the clock. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can...
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Philadelphia on top, up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Embiid. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Okoro. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Garland. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
George, a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. George has got 23 points. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Okoro outside. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
For 3, Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Watching Gordon go to work in moments like this, priceless. Shows he's not afraid to take big shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. And Gordon has got the ball here for the 76ers. 3-point lead. And it's Maxey missing. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Oubre. Up top, Allen. Mobley, left side. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Maxey against Garland. Pass to Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Mobley. George, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Mobley, a screen on Oubre. And it's Okoro penetrating. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
George against Mobley. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision-maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. Good work defensively by Gordon. Now here's George. Back to Gordon. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Outside Oubre. Money from deep.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Money.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Embiid from outside. Philadelphia, the rebound. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. What a performance they had here at
Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. And it's Bane in at the 3. And Embiid gets it to go.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Good work there as it goes.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bane kicks to Morant. Back to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Out to Morant. Misses the 3. Oubre passes to Embiid. Outside, George. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. George has got 5.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
From deep, George buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Embiid and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Outside for Smart. Morant with it, now defended by Embiid. Morant against Embiid, and finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Got a piece of it. Embiid with the steal. George looking around. Pass to Embiid. Poked away. Bane with the steal. From downtown. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jackson. Morant, right side. Smart, wide open, he fired. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Ja Morant has been leading. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
George is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And George with the stuff.
A fantastic shooter from deep. George forces defenders out, and then that just opens up the driving lanes for him.
Here's Morant. Oubre pulls it in. 76ers shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. George finds Oubre. Oubre sets the screen for George. Shoots over Morant. And it's George missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Bane passes to Smart. Smart on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Oubre. George sets a screen for Oubre. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Bane. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre kicks to George. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that move.
It's Morant with the drive. Bane passes to Jackson. No good from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. For 3, Oubre. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And finished off by Morant.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring up.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The big fella, Embiid making it look too easy.
Here's Morant. That is a great finish.
Oh, my.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Maxey against Bane. Up again, and the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 now.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Embiid from outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring numbers.
That one drops for him. 12 points for him.
And he takes advantage of whatever the defense gives. George can go to the finesse game if he has to.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Jackson in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Embiid from outside. Oubre kicks to Gordon. A second chance effort. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up that shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Clark is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Now, here's Kennard. Back to Aldama. Clark finds Williams. From outside the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Now, Kennard, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Yabusele passes to Drummond. Lowry against Williams. He can't hit that time. Memphis trailing here. Kennard with the ball. Nothing on the board. There's a screen by Aldama. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kennard against Lowry. Fires from deep. Kennard's shot is off. Here's Philadelphia. They lead by 1. Drummond sets the screen for Martin. Pass to Yabusele. Lowry against Pippen. Shoots over Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Spun in there. Great move. And the 76ers lead by 3.
The handle, the bucket. That's a beautiful play from Lowry.
Here's Kennard. Aldama passes to Pippen. Back to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 4. For 3, Williams. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Martin. Philadelphia leading by 3. And Drummond kicks the line. Drummond with a screen on Pippen. Pippen against Lowry. Here's Yabusele. Still yet to score. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Williams dishes to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Lowry against Williams. Here's the teardrop. The shot's good. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Lowry against Williams. Lowry passes to Drummond. This one for 3. 76ers with the new shot clock.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Kennard, the pass to Pippen. And here is Williams, covered by Martin. Kennard on the wing. Back to Pippen. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Clark with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And then Clark slams it in. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can do it.
Under NBA rules, 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. 76ers on top. They lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive... And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Morant. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 22 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Jackson. Back to Smart. It's over Oubre, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Embiid from outside. Rebounded by Smart.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Morant. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson kicks to Morant. At the elbow, it's Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Good on the second free throw. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number one option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Hands it from downtown.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Maxey. He scores his fifth field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Outside for Smart. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Off target with his 3. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bane against Maxey. Oubre on the wing. George with the screen on Smart. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Memphis ball.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Morant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Memphis leading by 4. Bane passes to Jackson. Back to Bane. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Stolen by Gordon. Driving inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Morant against George. Here's Smart. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
For 3.
And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Embiid sets the pick for George. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Eric Gordon on the wing. George sets a screen for Gordon. And the 3 off target. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And there it is for him. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.